When should you consider retirement planning? If you've ever asked yourself that question, you're not going to want to miss today's video. Hi, I'm Kristen Oakley here with Sherry Over. She is the CEO of the Athena Team based right here in Maryland. And Sherry, I know that this is something that you love helping folks navigate, is the retirement planning process. How do you go about answering this question when folks ask you when they should actually start and consider engaging in retirement planning?
That's a great question that I get asked often. And the reality is it's never too early, but it's important to remember it's also never too late. So better late than never.
Yes, I love that you're sharing that because I think a lot of folks can relate to feeling like they missed the boat or maybe they didn't save enough or start as early as they should have. But to your point, yes, the sooner you get started, the better it is, right? But it is never too late. So talk a little bit about how, the ideal kind of people that you work with, where are they in the retirement planning process?
Ideally, the best time to start is when you start making money, but that's not something on our radar at that time. So usually people start to think about retirement planning when they're about a year or two out from retirement. I think the sweet spot, quite honestly, is about 15 years prior to your retirement. So you can put those pieces in place and know what you have going forward and how you can make that leverage and work for you.
So that 15-year window out from retirement, what are some of the key things that folks need to be paying attention to as they start this retirement planning process?
The most important thing I focus on or help my clients focus on is really looking at what their end goal is. We can have a pile of money that's been saved up, but unless we really understand what our end goal is in retirement, it's kind of hard to put the ship in the right direction.
Yes. And that really speaks to, I'm sure no two plans are identical, right? Because everyone has different goals and different dreams for their retirement.
And the important thing is to remember it's not a one-time event, but it's a continual process because our goals change as we age.
So do other things need to happen once someone enters retirement? How does the planning process shift at that point?
We focus on more of a holistic approach. So when we meet with someone that's considering retirement or in those early stages of planning, we want to first look at making certain they have enough income in their retirement, making certain that they know where their investments are and how they're invested. Also taking a look at healthcare, long-term care costs, because they have a tremendous impact in the retirement years. And ultimately, another big item in that planning would be taxes. Retirees are not really prepared or as prepared as they need to be for the tax topic, which is difficult.
Yes.
And finally, lastly, legacy. How are we going to allocate funds or make certain that those funds we've worked our entire life for get allocated and passed on to our children or the charity or the group that we want to really leave that legacy for?
I love that you look at this from a comprehensive, holistic perspective, because I always say that how you make a decision in one area of your financial life can and will affect all the others. That's why you can't afford to look at any one of those things in isolation. You really have to look at how all these pieces fit together.
Right. And ultimately, the goal would be to give the client control, confidence, and comfort in knowing that their retirement plan has taken a look at every possible option that they can imagine, because there are the unexpected, but also to plan for the unexpected. So giving the client control, confidence, and comfort in their retirement.
I love that. Control, confidence, comfort. That's what it's all about. Well, I know that you're offering a complimentary Athena strategy session for our viewers. Tell us a little bit about what they can expect when they connect with you for that session.
When I meet with someone for that time, it's about them. It's all about their goals and their desires, because I will start with the end goal and work our way backwards. And we'll look at those things that are really most important to them during this planning time, because that really is what it's about.
Wonderful. Sherry, thank you so much. And for those of you watching, if you would like that control, that confidence, and that comfort to know that you're on track to achieve your retirement goals, we invite you to connect with Sherry and the Athena team. You can do so by calling that number that you see below.